This is Tech 2, I'm Tushar, and today we actually don't have a product on the table or an unboxing to show you, but we have had an early look at this product and we're going to talk about it. So the product is from a company called Blu3 and it answers the question that I don't think anybody was asking. If the question was, where can I get an AC for my face that I can control with a voice assistant? That's basically what they've come up with the Blu3 E20. And Blu3, if you ever need consulting for names, please call me. It sounds like a weird but very interesting idea, and I just couldn't wrap my head around how this came about. So we actually spoke to the CEO about it and he told us in his own words. Okay, so PK, I've met with you before. I've seen this product before. I think this is now, you're talking about the third generation of this product?
That's correct.
And my first question, and I'm sure it's not really an original question, is why? Why did you think of this product and where did it all come from?
So I started with the question of, okay, suppose I want to cool a family of 4 at 40 watts of power. Today an AC takes about 1200 watts. Suppose we want to get 30 times better. I want to cool a family of 4 at 40 watts or one person at 10 watts of power. What's a good way to do it? So I did a fair bit of tinkering. I tried to build a cooling blanket. I tried building a bunch of things, but I really wasn't happy with the efficiency that I got with any of them. And then I figured that, okay, what we need to do is take an existing proven technology. Evaporative air coolers, for example, air conditioners were invented in 1902, I think. So it's about 115 years old. So we said, okay, let's see what it takes to miniaturize that. You take an air cooler, how do I make it 50 times smaller? Right? So power will come down, weight will come down, water quantity will come down, everything comes down by that 50x. And so we managed to do that. We managed to miniaturize that technology to a point where I could cool the head, which is 10% of your body's surface area, at 1 watt of power. So fit with the 10 watts per person kind of metric, right? Then we got to, is this a standalone product or should we attach it to something? And I felt customer acceptance is going to be a lot harder if it's a standalone product because then we have to educate the customer. Whereas if it's attached to something they already use, it's a far better sell. So the BluSnap 2 and now Blu3 E20 is a rather ungainly looking device that attaches to the front of your helmet via stick-on mount, kind of like you do with GoPros. And what it does is it has a wet filtration element that sort of slides into the device, and in front it's got this high RPM fan. So the idea is that it uses the fan to suck in air from outside through this wet element which cools the air and it pipes it straight up to your face. So that was all well and good until the BluSnap and the BluSnap 2. Now they've actually added Bluetooth to this. I don't know why you would want to have a face AC with Bluetooth, but there you go. It actually makes a lot of sense after they demoed it for me. You see, you can use Bluetooth to activate your voice assistant in your phone to actually communicate with the Blu3 and tell it to do things. For example, you can change the speed of the fan.
Turn on the fan. Turn off the fan.
It's actually a pretty clever system. It offloads much of the processing to an app on your phone. So basically you're not reinventing the wheel. You're leveraging what's already in your phone and sort of enhancing it and make it work with that. And that's not where the Bluetooth capability ends. It is a Bluetooth headset as well. It comes with 2 speakers and a microphone that you attach inside your helmet, and it attaches to the cooler, and it is a fully functional Bluetooth headset. In fact, it's also an intercom. If you have a Pillion, you can have a similar device with them and you can do Bluetooth intercom. It's actually very cool. Of course, this is not a new idea. You've had Bluetooth intercoms and mesh networking systems from Scala and Sena and other manufacturers that allow you to communicate within groups with Bluetooth devices attached to your helmet. But this is the first time, as far as I can tell, that I've seen a face AC with a Bluetooth communicator attached. They've also done some interesting stuff with the Bluetooth communicator itself. Usually with Bluetooth communicators that are attached to a helmet, you have this big piece over here, and it's got multiple buttons, maybe a jog dial to do multiple functions, take calls, cancel calls, swap frequencies or swap people that you're talking to, and usually they have a connection with the app. With the Blu3, what they've done essentially is eliminate all the complexity because it's such a large unit right in front. It's almost 300 grams. They've just got one button right here in front. So you can just tap it and invoke your voice assistant on your phone and do your business. It also has some interesting integrations depending on what phone you use. It does work with Android and iOS. There are some small differences in functions, but you can do things like, for example, read out your WhatsApp messages. If you have a WhatsApp message coming in from somebody and it is read out to you, and usually when you're on the bike, you're going to typically have questions like where are you, how long are you going to take, or whatever. So the Blu3 solves a small problem in this regard, where you can just tap once and your live location is actually sent to the person who just sent you a WhatsApp message. It's actually pretty cool. It's a nice use case, and there are a bunch of other integrations that they are building now and they will build in the future that should actually make this more useful as time goes on. The cherry on top is that the Blu3 E20 is almost entirely made in India, developed and manufactured, and they will be at CES 2020. So if you're there, do check out their stall. To top it all, CES has actually awarded them a prize for the best in-vehicle entertainment and safety product, which I think is a first for this category for an Indian company as well. So definitely if you're at CES 2020, check them out. We will be having a full production version of the Blu3 E20 with Tech2 specific branding, and we're going to try it out on the road very soon. In the meantime, pre-orders are open for the Blu3 E20. I think it's about 5,000 rupees right now. So check out their website and go ahead and pre-order if this is interesting. If you need a face AC with Bluetooth, these are the guys.